Hello gamers, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about Monster Hunter Wilds because this is my most anticipated game for 2025 and I'm super excited because Capcom announced an open beta test and that's what we're going to talk about today. Okay, and if you are planning to play this on the PlayStation 5 and you have a PlayStation Plus subscription, congratulations, you get to play the open beta test earlier between October 29th and October 31st. Okay, for the rest of us, we get to play the open beta test between November 1st and November 4th. Okay, I'm planning to play the PC version. I do have a PlayStation 5, but I don't want to pay for the PlayStation Plus subscription just to play online multiplayer. So for me, I'm just going to play the PC version. I got that's from experience. So last generation for Monster Hunter Worlds, I did double dip. So I actually got the game first on PlayStation 4 because it launched exclusively on the PlayStation 4 and I paid for the PlayStation subscription to play with my friends online. And then I think it was like 1 year later, it came out on the PC. I decided not to continue paying for the monthly subscription to play online because this is an online game. You kind of really have to play online. So I decided not to pay the subscription and I got the PC version. And I didn't have to pay for a subscription to play online with my friends. But the downside was back then there was no crossplay. So I couldn't play with my PS4 buddies with my Steam version. Okay, but this generation, it's going to launch on all platforms day one. So I'm just going to get the PC version and it's crossplay. So PC players can play with PlayStation 5 players, can play with Xbox players. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, if you don't want to build a PC to play this game, because if you read the specs, the PC specs for this game, it is quite hard. So if you have a PlayStation 5, you might just, may as well just play it on the PlayStation 5. That's I think the easiest way to play this game. Okay, and what do you expect from the open beta test? So what you get is you get this character creation and you're able to remake your character as many times as you like. And the character you create can transfer over to the full version. So yeah, just take your time, make the best character you can and transfer it over to the full version. And then you get this story trial. So in the story trial, you get the opening cutscenes and it's going to guide you through this hunt. So this Chatakatbra hunt. Okay, I think it's this monster. I think it's a toad-like monster with a long tongue. I think I butchered the name though. And you get to learn the basic tutorials, get the feel of the weapon mechanics. So I think this is an easier monster to hunt. And then after you've done that, you get a harder monster. So you get the Doshaguma hunt. So this is the harder monster. So that's what you're going to expect for the open beta test, and it's going to be, you're going to have this SOS flare. So if you're not familiar with this, SOS flare is when you go for a hunt and you can fire out this SOS and other online players can jump into your game and help you out. And that's really cool. I think it's a maximum of 3. Yeah, up to 3 can join your party. So total 4 players can hunt the same monster. It's going to be really, really cool. That's with all Monster Hunter games. So yeah, just remember the dates, and if you want to participate, you need to download the software. The software I think is around 20-ish gigabytes. Yeah, here it is. The minimum, the open beta test requires a minimum of 29 gigabytes of free space for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. And you have to download the software, and it's ready to download on October 28th, 2024, 3 a.m. GMT time. So yeah, make sure after this date, go download the software on your platform, either on the PlayStation Store, on the Xbox Game Store, or on Steam. Okay, and if you participate in this open beta, on the full version, you get the open beta test bonus pendant. Okay, and you also get the bonus item pack, which you don't really need, but yeah, it's just extra items, extra potions, stuff like that. Yeah, it's going to be really, really cool. Let me interrupt for a second because I think this might be useful information for you. If you plan to play Monster Hunter Wilds, you may as well just pre-order the game because there is pre-order bonus for this game. So you get in-game bonus items. Okay, and if you plan to buy this game, make sure you get it from instantgaming.com because their games are way cheaper. Okay, they can do this because they buy their games directly from the game developers, cutting out the middleman. So they negotiate deep discounts and that translates to savings for you. They're the sponsor of today's video. I'm the official partner. Okay, so if you take a look at Monster Hunter Wilds right now, if you pre-order with them, it's currently at a 31% discount, and it's on the PC, on the PlayStation 5, or also Xbox Series X and S. You can get the standard edition, deluxe edition, premium deluxe edition. Okay, so here are all the discounts. At least it's 31% discount. Maximum, it's a 32% discount if you get the deluxe or premium deluxe edition. Okay, and I do get a kickback for every purchases if you use my link below. That supports me with no additional cost to you. So yeah, make sure you check out instantgaming.com. Cool, so let's take a look at the specifications for PC that I was telling you about. So yeah, it's really hard actually. It's really graphic intensive, I guess. So this is the recommended specs for 1080p. So I play ultra wide. So I play 1440p ultra wide. So I need a beefier system than this. Okay, and this is the target frame rate is 60 FPS with frame generation on. Okay, you need Windows 10 at least. Processor, it's not like that CPU intensive. So you only need an Core i5. So 11600K or a Ryzen 5 3600X. So CPU wise, it's not too tough. But for the graphic card, you need at least a 2070 Super or an RX 6700 XT, which is, no, I don't think a lot of people have this card. Okay, so you might need to upgrade your rig if you plan to play this on the PC. Or like I said, I think an easier way is if you have an Xbox or if you have a PlayStation 5, just play it there. Okay, but you have to pay for the subscription to play online. So I just recently made my build. This is my PC. All right, looks pretty cool, right? I've got an RTX 4070 Ti Super. Let me show you this. I've got an ultra wide monitor. All right, 1440p. That's what I'm planning to play it on. Okay, and let me show you my specs. So CPU, I've got a mid-range CPU because I'm just targeted to play 1440p. Ultra wide, so I don't really need a high-end CPU like the 7800 X3D CPU. I just got a mid-range CPU that doesn't bottleneck my graphics card. And graphics card, like I said, I got a 4070 Ti Super. So this has 16 gigabytes of VRAM. I think that's like a little bit more future-proof. I could have just gotten a 4070 Super, I think. But that only has 12 gigabytes of VRAM. So I thought, yeah, I'll just pay a little bit more, get the more VRAM just to future-proof myself. I'm not sure if that's the best decision. But yeah, so very excited for this game, Monster Hunter Wilds. If you are excited like I am, make sure you add me on Steam. I'm going to play on Steam. So maybe we can hunt together. All right. Let me know in the comment sections if you have any other issues. Or if you want to have a chat, if you want to add me, I'll leave my friend code in the description. And yeah, I think I'll leave it here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.